Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. For a radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all can be with us. Also, tuning in to our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music, we're glad you all could be with us as well. This is part of our Music and News segment here at WYAD, but today we're not talking about your health. We're talking about the health of your pets. Dental disease affects nearly 80% of adult dogs and 70% of cats in their lifetime, but February has been recognized, among other things, as Pet Dental Health Month. We're excited about this next guest. We're going to be able to talk to you guys not only about the dental hygiene for your furry friends, but also where you guys can go for more information. Here to help us with that today, we're excited to welcome Dr. Danielle Bernal to our program. She is the veterinarian for Wellness Whimsies. She's going to let you guys know about the importance of dental health for your pets, but also, again, where you guys can go for more info. Dr. Bernal, thank you again for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Cyrus. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, this is an important conversation for all of us pet lovers out there, and those, of course, want to make sure that our pets are not only happy but also healthy. Can you discuss the role that dental health plays in our pets' overall health?
Yeah, so first and foremost, we think about keeping their teeth clean and healthy. We think about keeping their teeth free from plaque and tartar and making sure that that doggy breath especially isn't too pungent. But when we think about the role of their teeth and dentition for their overall well-being, this is where it can have much greater reaching impacts. We think about digestion first and foremost. Healthy teeth allow a pet to chew their food effectively, breaking it down, and really get that great nutrition from what they're eating. We also know that, if they're chewing something that's like a dental chew, that's going to give them extra mental stimulation, and that mental and emotional stimulation is almost as important as their physical health. And then last but not least, keeping them healthy is really important to avoid the really deleterious impacts that can happen when our dog's dental or cat's dental health is really decreasing and not in the best state. And that's where, if, left unchecked, plaque and tartar will start to build up. That'll reach up to the gum line, get underneath, cause an inflammation and an infection, loosen those teeth, cause a whole lot of pain, and potentially need that tooth to be removed. Now, if you've ever had a toothache, I bet you would agree that that's something that we never want to inflict on our pets. And then even more seriously, with such a state of poor dental health, that's when the bacteria from their mouth can enter the bloodstream and really impact their overall liver, kidney, or overall liver health. So we don't want any of that. The good news is that we can avoid it or minimize the chances of it by doing regular, daily, at-home dental care with our dogs and cats. So there's some great news in that story.
Dr. Bernal, it's so interesting hearing you talk because the very thing that you were describing is what we would tell our children, right, when it comes to making sure that they are being able to take care of, especially when it comes to their own dental health and our role in doing that. So do you have any tips for our audience out there that they can start a daily dental routine for their pets?
Yeah, so our fur family are very much the case like our own children, and the ways of supporting their dental health is the exact same. So first and foremost, you want to get your dog or cat to their dentist, aka the veterinarian, at least once a year for their checkup. The other thing we want to do is to make sure that every single day they're supporting their dental health with some kind of at-home routine. Now, the big thing here is the message that whatever we're doing, we need to make sure it's happening every single day. If it happens just once on a Sunday or when we remember, well, the bad news there is that we can't keep up with plaque and tartar buildup. So we're really setting them on a course of having some dental disease. If we're doing it every day, well, we stay ahead of that curveball. So we're going to make sure that we are really supporting their dental health. Now, for how we do that, this is where there's a few options available. We always encourage pet parents to try and brush their dog or cat's teeth, use a specific toothbrush for our pet as well as specific toothpaste, usually poultry or beef flavoured, never use the human kind. But the reality is when I start suggesting this, a lot of pet parents start to look at me in a state of panic. That's something that they're like, my cat or dog would never let me do that. Well, the good news for those pet parents is there's some great alternatives. This is where if you've got a dog, I'm sure you know that they love to chew things. So recommending a dental chew that's scientifically proven like Whimsies is a great way to clean their teeth. And then for cats, they're not really known to chew things. They're more looking for a crunchy treat that's going to clean their whole tooth up to the gum lines. And that's where Whimsies has got some great new innovations in the Whimsies cat dental treats. But either way, both of those are going to work by scrubbing their teeth and really support the 4 areas that veterinarians check most: reducing plaque, reducing tartar, freshening their breath, and keeping their teeth and their gums nice and healthy.
Dr. Bernal, some really good tips there for our cats and dogs, and something that we can be able to do, in other words, making sure that they are covered. Again, everyone, Dr. Danielle Bernal has been our guest today. She's a global veterinarian for Wellness Whimsies. Dr. Bernal, where can our audience go for more information?
Yeah, so if you want to find out some more information about the different shapes that are available or the different sizes to suit your dog, or, of course, what are the delicious, tasty flavors that are available in the cat recipes, because we know cats can be a little bit fussy when it comes to what they will and won't eat, this is where I encourage you to check out whimsies.com. That's WHIMZEES.com. That's where we'll have all the product information, lots more education tools. And if you're thinking of buying some products, well, head to your local pet specialty store where you'll find them on the shelf. And for this Pet Dental Health Month, you too can start looking after your pet's dental health to ensure that they have a life of well-being.
Well, good. Dr. Bernal, thank you again. Really timely information, and looking forward to your next visit on the program.
Thank you so much.
More than welcome, and we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live, again, part of our News You Can Use segment here at WYAD. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying, as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Let us go make today amazing. Take care.